Welcome back to another edition of the Fireside Brew Review. Today, we got something special. We got something from our friends over at Sandwich Brewing Company. We not only got beer from the Sandwich Brewing Company, we got the brewer that brewed it. So before the brewer gets here, and before I introduce you to him, I'm gonna throw some jalapeno poppers here on the pellet grill because we need something to snack on while we try that beer. So we'll get these on the grill. When these are done, hopefully we time it right. When the brewer gets here, I'll introduce you. We'll taste that beer. We'll taste these jalapeno poppers. Let's get started.
It's the Fireside Brew Review. What? The Fireside Brew Review. Good talk.
I don't know what to say right now.
Great.
Obviously.
Okay, as I said earlier, we got some beer here from Sandwich Brewing Company, but we brought the brewer.
Micro brewer. Junior brewer, whatever you want to call me.
So this is Maynard.
All right.
Also known as the Beard.
Yep.
This was his creation. This is a Lime Gose. The Saudi Limon.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Maynard, maybe you can give us a little insight into this.
I mean, sure. So it's the Gose style, so which means it's made with salt water or normal water with a lot of salt added to give you that nice saltiness on the back end. And then after fermentation, we add a bunch of pureed lime and lime zest, so you really get that. Well, you'll see hopefully, but that real lime punch in the background of it. So,
Wow, that just sounds fantastic. The salty lemon kind of taste here.
It's a little tartar because we used a bunch of acid malt to drop the pH down, and then a little lactic on the end just to drop it a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it'll be a little tart. It's not a sour, but it's almost in that range. Yeah.
Well, before we get into this, I made us a little snack here on the barbecue.
All right.
We'll get those off so they have time to cool as we're tasting this, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
All right, let me just take these off the grill.
As I mentioned earlier, we got some jalapeno poppers on the grill. I simply cut my bacon in half, cut the jalapeno poppers open, took the seeds out, took some cream cheese, stuffed it in the peppers, wrapped them up in bacon, and these are ready for the grill. And here we have them ready to eat.
So while we're letting these jalapeno poppers here rest, we top these off with mesquite smoked jalapeno glaze from Big Wicks in Texas. I'm telling you, it's just a game changer.
All right.
So let's crack a couple of these open and
Let's do it.
have a taste.
All right.
I can smell the lime as we're pouring it. A little lighter, slightly hazy.
Yep.
Little fizziness to it.
Yeah. It's made with wheat malt, so that'll give you the little bit of the haziness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic. Smells fantastic. Cheers. Give it a try. Wow, that's thirst quenching.
Yeah.
As I'm pulling it up, that lime is just hitting me. Oh, that saltiness at the end.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's more in the bubbles than it is in the beer.
You're
I don't know why.
It's right at the end.
Yeah.
Wow,
it's like
that's
you lick
really
your
neat.
lips at the end, and
Wow.
Yeah.
That is flavorful.
it's a summertime one for sure.
Wow, that really surprised me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice.
So that's the difference of a Gose versus a lager or something like that. Is that salty end?
Salty end, and then yeast. This one was used, it was actually a Kvik yeast, which is a Norwegian blend. So you can ferment really fast at really high temperatures. So you can make it a lot quicker, whereas like a lager would take like a month. This one, we can turn it around in like a week.
Wow.
From brew day to almost serving. So yeah, just the only thing that holds it up is adding all the lime puree and lime zest. But
Okay.
yeah.
And that's all your steps in the brew process.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. About after fermentation, say 3 days of fermentation, add all the puree and the zest, let that sit on there for about 2 more days, then drop all that out, crash, carb, can, good to go.
Wow, that is delicious. Well, if you like to indulge yourself into a little snack here,
All right.
brought a little. Might need that napkin. It's got that sticky glaze on there.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you think. How'd I do on the jalapeno popper?
Okay. Cheers.
Mm.
Mm. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're not kidding about that glaze.
Yeah, that's
really good.
I'm getting a kick of heat.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm getting on the back end. My throat.
I'm having trouble determining whether it's the pepper or the glaze.
Okay, that's true.
But that's sweet stickiness to the glaze.
Yeah, not too sweet though.
Yeah.
I think it's the pepper. Yeah. Hats off to the chef.
Well, well, I say we wash this down with some of this delicious beer.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for the part everybody knows and loves, the Sophie Scale. But if you don't know what Sophie Scale is, or you don't know, watch this.
Take a drink and then you think, pick a color, any color. That's the Sophie Scale.
Okay, let's take a drink, see what we come up with here. Yeah, I won't look what you pick.
Got it.
This is the first time I picked this, I think. Granny Smith apple. You got metallic, I think. Metallic
gel FX.
Gel effects. Well, thank you, Maynard, for joining me today.
No problem.
Been a slice. Love having a brewer here, especially.
Anytime, man.
Got so much insight into the beer here. Just gonna finish my can here.
There you go.
Well, thanks for being here today.
Anytime.
And of course, on the guest of the show,
Oh,
I got you a cooking apron to bring home.
awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
We're gonna sit back, finish having some of this delicious snack, and of course, finishing some of this delicious beer. And as always, get to your local craft brewery. If you can, find yourself a nice Lime Gose. And if you can, bring the brewer home. Bring it in the backyard, find your place, and we'll see you next time on the next Brew Review.